Hello guys, welcome back. In our today's tutorial we are going to be looking at selection, how to make selection in Revit. I'm in a file called Batch file. I'm going to drop the file for you to have access to it as an exercise file in order for you to make a practice, and if you already had any file already, you can also practice so that you get Canvas software and Revit software on how to make selection. So it's pretty good and for you to know how to make selection. Now if I should click on outside here, by the left hand corner you see there is a drop down message. Click to select, tab for alternate, tab for alternate, control add and shift and to unselect. That is a message that it gives you a hint on how to make a selection. Now I'm going to start with the first one, which is click to select. For example, I'm trying to hold over this wall. It's showing me a greenish color other than the other walls. So if I should click on it, it's going to make a selection that I have made a selection. And if I should hold over this window, it will give me a drop down menu that I'm pointing at door. So if I should click on door, it's going to deselect the wall and then click on the wall. So that is how to make a selection. Click to select and go to it for the second one, which is tab for alternate. Now for example, if I want to click on this wall, I want to make a multiple selection, and if I tab, I want to click. If I tap this wall, you see that I'm going to be directed to make a selection of this multiple wall. If I tap on it again, you see that it's been highlighted over across this side to this side. So if I should tap on it again and click, I've already made my selection, but without clicking I won't make any selection. And if I should hold to that wall again and tap, you see that it gives me two conditions, that either I should go this way or I should come this way. Let me show you again. You see, it's giving me the bluish color, that yes, I can make the selection. But if I hit it again, press my tab again, it will change the direction from this side to this side. So before I can finally make the selection, I need to click on the wall before you can make the selection. Without clicking the wall, it's not going to make the selection. So that is how to make the selection. And for me to deselect what I've selected, I need to click outside the box or click on that side to make the selection. And we have control to add. Control to add is when you want to add a multiple selection or make a multiple selection of more than one category. For example, if I want to make a selection of wall, furniture and door at the same time, that is how to make the selection. Now click on it, then hold your control, click the other one, click whichever one I want to click. But sometimes you need to zoom in order for you to pick the actual element you want to pick. So because the zoom really matters when picking or selecting any particular element in Revit, so I need to zoom in for me to check the particularity I want to select. That is how you can make a selection by control and select. I can pick this wall, I can pick this floor. So that is how you can make a multiple selection with click with control to add. Now if you want to unselect this, if you want to unselect this particular door without deselecting it, because if you should click outside now, you're going to deselect everything. But I want to deselect only this window, only this door, without deselecting everything. Let me come again. I have this one I have this wall, and I have let me click this door. Now I have picked more than multiple selection. I have picked more than one selection. Now for me to deselect the particular window, what I need to do is to, instead of holding my control now, which is add, if I should hold my control, you see that there is a plus sign at my cursor that I should add other element. But if I should hold my shift key, it's going to give me a minus sign. That means I can remove whichever element I want to remove from. It could be this kitchen furniture, it could be this floor. So that is how you can make a selection in Revit. And another quicker way for you to make a selection is window selection. In window selection, for example, if I should drag a rectangle from my left hand side, you're going to make a selection, and you can also make it from the right hand side, which is also going to make a selection. But for dragging for left hand side, you see the difference between the lines. This one is a continuous line which is gray in color, and this one is not a continuous line which is dash. It's a dash line. So the difference between the window selection is that the difference between the window selection and the cross selection is that when you make a window selection, it's only going to make the selection of a particular region or particular element that covers within that window. But a cross selection, as soon as it touches the edge or that part, or the edge or the body of that particular element, you're going to be picked automatically. Let me show you an example. Now for me to make a window selection in this particular area, you see that I have not made any selection, despite that I have gone a long way. Now I'll make a selection because between this rectangle there are door that is bounded within the rectangle and also the wall. Now I have the wrong tag on my window. If I should leave it now, it have made the selection, and here you show that I have made a common 12 selection. And the other way again, you can make a selection from window selection from as a cross selection from right side to the other side. As you see, as I'm moving from the right side to left side, is making a selection despite that I have not covered the windows on a particular region. As soon as I touch that element, is going to make the selection. And that is how you can make a selection. And if you wish to remove one or two things, you hold your control and remove them, remove one or two things if you wish to. And you can also add by holding your control and add other elements into it. So that is one of the powerful way of making selection. And finally, the broadest of all, how you can make a multiple selection. For example, I want to make a multiple selection. If I make a window selection or a cross selection and leave, then there is this let me come again, click, yeah, I have my selection. Now I have made my selection. My selection covers everything over this floor plan, but I actually want to remove one or two things from it without clicking my shift and be clicking. It's going to take a lot of time because I have so many things to do. So what I need to do is go to filter. Now it's going to give me a filter palette. Now I can remove whichever things I want to remove from this selection. Maybe I wish to remove the room, separator, casework, columns, doors. Let me say, yeah, furniture. Let me see generic model. Let me get rid of the grids, room and plumbing features. Apply OK. You see that it has been deselected. The ones that are unchecked have been deselected and the one that are left are what been selected. I can still go back again and make some adjustment to it. If I don't want my lighting features, if I don't want my planting, I can apply and press OK. So that is how we can make a selection in Revit